at the end of which stood the most ornate of palaces. The front door was opened. Ferdinando called out, "Hello, is anyone at home?" He was answered with dead silence. Not even the echo called back to him. Entering, he found a large hall with a fire burning in the fireplace, and a table was set for 2 persons. Well, since no one was there and he was hungry, Ferdinando sat down at the table. He had scarcely eaten the first mouthful when he heard a rustle of dresses coming down the steps, and in walked a queen, followed by 12 maids of honor. The queen was young and extremely beautiful of figure, but her face was hidden by a heavy veil. Neither she nor the 12 maids of honor said one word during the entire meal. She sat across the table in silence from Ferdinando, while the maids quietly served them and poured their wine. The meal thus passed in silence, and the queen carried her food to her mouth under that thick veil. When they had finished, the queen rose, and the maids of honor accompanied her back upstairs. Ferdinando also rose and continued his tour of the palace. Coming to the master bedroom with a bed all turned down for the night, he undressed and jumped under the covers. Behind the canopy was a secret door. It opened, and in walked the queen, still mute, veiled, and followed by her 12 maids of honor. With Ferdinando leaning on his elbow and gaping, the maids of honor undressed the queen, all but for her veil, and put her in bed beside Ferdinando, and left the room. Ferdinando was sure she would say something now, or unveil her face, but she had already fallen asleep. He watched the veil. He watched the veil rising and falling with her breath. Thought about it a minute, then he too fell asleep. At dawn, the maids of honor returned, put the queen's clothes back on her, and led her away.